Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to the Raider franchise here on Madden 25. It is the 2029 playoff championship game for the AFC, and it is the Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs ready to face off once again. It feels like we meet these guys in the playoffs pretty much every year. I feel like we've played the Ravens and or the Chiefs in every one of our particular playoff runs. It was nice to kind of see Jacksonville get up there a little bit here, and maybe had a different team get up to the potential Super Bowl, but nope, it's going to be the mainstays of the Raiders and the Chiefs, and we have played these guys, of course, already a couple of times. They are AFC West rivals for us. If we go take a look at the score or the way it played out, we scored 52 points on the first game of the season. I was with a different team altogether, though. So there was that. And then we played them a second time, 38-14. And this time it was the defense that played very well. And that 14 points, if I remember correctly, yeah, those 14 points came in the fourth quarter, and they were kind of garbage time points. So the Raider defense had played pretty well for 3 straight quarters, creating a lot of trouble for Kansas City. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Patrick Mahomes threw an interception in this game. Yeah, he threw it in. We were able to intercept him in this game. So Mahomes is ready to come in, and of course, this game is the one that matters the most. You can win the preseason, or rather the season games, but what are you going to do here in the playoffs? That's what we need to see. Quick look again here. We got the Dallas Cowboys and the New Orleans Saints, the number 1 and number 2 teams in the NFC. Cowboys also a mainstay in the playoff picture. We played the Cowboys in the past as well, but we'll see what happens with the Saints and the Cowboys. And we're going to see what happens with this game. I think we might end up with a very excited Kansas City team come in and really get it done. All right, so let's see. It's the playoffs. I don't know if they've got any special uniforms, but why not do something special? See, do they have yellow? I'm curious. No, they're a little bit like us in that they don't have a whole lot of options. We could do the old school thing, right? I think we've done that before. 70s classics. They're away though. 70 classic away. Okay, let's go with 70s classics away, and then I think we'll have 70 classics home. Yeah, let's get that. All right, Raiders and Kansas City Chiefs for the AFC Championship. Let's get it.
It's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Las Vegas. It's the Chiefs and the Raiders, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
Even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas, where the Las Vegas Raiders will face off for the AFC Championship here in the 2029 playoff season against the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes still in the house, and this Patrick Mahomes-led defense. Well, that's a weird picture. Did y'all see the coach? His hair was like peeking through his hat. Anyway, this is going to be a stout offense. Rated 95 overall, one of the better offenses in the league. Rashee Rice, Pacheco, I think, is still on this team. A solid offensive line. Could make it difficult to put pressure on Patrick Mahomes, and we're going to get the ball first. So we have a lot of work to do to maybe get to the playoffs. Here we go. Got to run to the right there, get to the 25-yard line. Is Gresham, who last game opened the game with a kickoff return for a touchdown. This time, not so much.
At their 6-year quarterback.
There's Jaden Daniels. We saw his numbers last week, 4,154 yards, 40 touchdowns, 14 interceptions.
A perfect 19-0 season. Of all the games they played, though, this year, this is far and away the toughest one.
First play of this divisional round. Man in motion. Ball's going to be handed off to Charlton, who had a lot of room there. Gets 7 yards running right up the gut of the Kansas City defense. Charlton's been a very stabilizing force for this offense, especially with a relatively new play caller. And this time the Chiefs get him behind the line and he loses a couple yards. Third and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To the air goes Daniels.
All right, they find Trey Palmer. Palmer's going to get the catch and break through the tackle a little bit and get a first down. That moves the ball down to the 43-yard line. Good play by the Raiders to move the chains.
You certainly don't want to go 3 and out to start the game. So that's a nice job of finding the right play call and coming up with a first down.
Run up the middle. No, he runs to the outside. Charlton spins around one guy, gets down on the 48-yard line. That picks up 9 yards and almost gets the first down. Charlton off to a good start today. 3 carries. Oh my goodness, he's getting well. As soon as I give him a compliment, he goes down. All right, there we are. We're down a left tackle, right tackle. Our offensive line is.
That's been a big story the last couple of weeks, but the bottom line, their record is solid, and you know that this is still a very dangerous.
Hurt a little bit. We just need 2 yards here. Uh-oh, we got more than 2. Big run up the middle. Charles is going to break out of one tackle, and he goes down just a little bit more. 41 yards total so far in this first quarter, down to the 20. Big run by number 31.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game.
That's a solid run.
So he's going to give it all he's got.
Good job with the blocks across the board.
Now Daniels.
This one's going to go to Mitchell, and he's going to get the touchdown for the Raiders to open up the game. Adonai Mitchell lining up on the inside, drag route across the middle of the field, finds himself wide open on the right side of the offense and into the end zone. That's going to be the first pressure, or are they going to put a little pressure on this Kansas City team?
And that makes it 7-7.
Last time this defense played Kansas City, they were able to play very well against him as a quarterback. But Kansas City found something toward the end of the game. And the question is, what they found the product of the defense kind of letting off the gas, or did Kansas City figure something out? Yes, we're going to see here as they come out on the offense. Haven't seen this defense twice. Had enough time with some tape this week. Kansas City could be more ready for this team today than they have been all season. Then go back. Quarterback is going to look to his guy, and it's a drop. Wow. McKenzie was in the area, but I think that's just a drop by the offensive player. 4 receivers set here.
You just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
They try to run. Pacheco's looking for room, gets a couple yards on the play. Not sure why I moved Lato to the outside, Latu to the outside, but it did not hurt us. 3rd and 8.
A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Mahomes going to throw.
Oh, and another drop by Pacheco. Kansas City is not coming out with looking very sharp. They're going to go 3 and out. Now, what happened on this play? Patrick Mahomes, linebacker who's supposed to be covering him, standing still right here. But we did get the help from Sheldon. Sheldon gets over there into space. And I guess that's just an inaccurate throw. Like, what happened? Yeah, it's just an inaccurate throw. Ball just doesn't quite get there. All right, maybe he was under pressure. 3 and out for the Raiders. That's what we want to see. Kansas City, not looking like Kansas City, at least in that first drive. Gresham takes on the crowd and gets the ball to the 34-yard line. There's Jaden Daniels, already had the his first touchdown pass. This offense has done well, both running and passing the ball in that first drive anyway. There's another nice one. Oh, and first down and 10, Luke Charlton.
51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Daniels looking to throw.
Daniels going to find Brock Bowers on their sideline. And a nice grab as he laid out to get the catch. Defensive lineman Baker's going to go into the locker room. That's a good pass.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing now is Daniels.
Oh! Try to throw up and over. Good job by the defender to get over and put his hands on the ball. 2nd and 10 for the Raiders. Good defense.
When it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Luke Charlton gets the first down. Nice running, and the offensive line playing well against the defensive pressure.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Eluding the pressure.
Didn't have anywhere to go. Also didn't need to run out of the pocket there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Daniels.
Oh. Not enough time. Wilcox gets into the quarterback. If there's anything, the offensive line seems to play well against the run, but we've struggled a little bit with the pass. Maybe we get Bowers here.
To throw is Daniels.
Oh, nice job by the defense. To get over there and get his hand on it. That might have been intercepted. Okay, so on the 35-52, I don't think we have the leg for that. This is right where we say, man, we're going to go for it. But it's a 10-yard thing.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Daniels going to throw for it.
Oh, he had it, and he drops the ball. Young has an opportunity. We're looking for players who are going to stand out in this offense. And Young had an opportunity and drops the ball. It does make me wonder as we're trying to figure out who's going to be good receivers. Let's put Gresham in there, and let's see what he does. Okay, so 1st and 10. Raiders turn the ball over on downs. And Pacheco running. And he's out. First down for him, though. Good run for the Chiefs. Score 7-0 here in the first. Passes to the right side, They find Christian Watson. He gets his first down. Okay, but don't get into autopilot here.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, You enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play.
Pacheco brought down by Zaire Klein behind the line. Number 47, the leader of this defense. Getting home to the quarterback. All right, so now.
He can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Mahomes. Oh, there's a flag on the play. And it's going to be a holding on the offense. Yeah, we'll take the yardage. 2nd and 21.
Offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
2nd and 21. Quarterback is going to find Xavier Worthy on the right side. Picks up 5 yards, creates a 3rd and 16. As the Raiders defense faces a shotgun. They throw it short by Rashee Rice, but they're not going to get 16 yards with that play. And that's going to end the first quarter with a score of 7-0, create a 4th down on the 39-yard line. And I don't know. If they got a kicker with a strong leg, they can give this a shot. This might be a punt. I don't know. Good play by the defender there on that little replay. Let's see what they choose to do here. 4th and 11.
As they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
And they are going to punt the ball. Good job by the defense. Kick is out.
And this will depend on the
the ball will go out on a 10. All right, Raiders coming back out here after the turnover on downs.
He gears up to go again, and he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are.
Pass to the tight end. That's the rookie, number 80, Nick Beltran. Nice play by him. I wonder if we can get something short.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
They find Brock Bowers on the out pattern, and he gets a 1st down for the Raiders.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
And in motion, Charlton. Ooh, just goes over one person. Oh, goes over 2 of them. Luke Charlton out here throwing bones. Throwing bones. That's old school back there. Some of y'all don't know nothing about that song. Look at this one right here. Yeah, we take that with you. Oh, that was the 2nd one. Yeah, so the first one. Wow. Nice run. I think he's going to end up with 100 yards here in the first half.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
I'm not sure if that one gave him 100.
Daniels.
Same play that we got the touchdown on. Oh, I was about to try to juke to the inside. 7-yard gain.
50 yards between this play and the last one.
First and goal on the 7. Charlton with nothing but space. And he's in. Touchdown for the Raiders.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
That's going to be 2 touchdowns of 13 points with the extra point. Will be 14, of course. But this offense clicking on all cylinders behind the legs and arm. Behind the legs of Luke Charlton and the arm of Jaden Daniels. Found a little bit of a rhythm here.
And it's now 14-0. 5 plays there on that drive. And in the end, kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Chiefs are set to go. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Oh, nice play to the right side. Oh, I think he drops it. They say 2nd and 10. I thought maybe he had held on.
He read all his keys perfectly. Got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Mahomes now to throw. And he comes back with one complete.
They pass it to the inside, and he does get the catch. 3rd and 3.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Your response is
Okay, so I formation.
It's a completion right there for a
This
nice
could be a quarterback keeper.
They'll try for the first.
Pacheco tries to find room, but it is no space on the left side there. Huge play by the defense to keep Pacheco from getting anything. He's looking. There's no room. Oh no, it's not a single place for him to go. Another solid play by the Raiders D, and that's going to make for 14-0. I'm sorry, that means I meant to say 4th and goal. I didn't mean to say 4th and goal. I meant to say 4th down. Yeah, my brain.
Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels.
Oh, what a catch! What a catch! Completely covered. Are you kidding me? Look at this throw. He's covered. That's a pass right there. Wait a minute. Let me find out. Jaden Daniels is out here throwing dots. Look at this throw. Completely covered. Everybody's actually covered. We're just going to try to do the timing play. He's getting bumped along the way. That's really pass interference or illegal contact. Puts the ball up there. And what a catch. Wow. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Let's go now.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Going to try deep here, and this time it's Mitchell got his man beat and let him go deep. Touchdown. Raiders with the 3rd touchdown of the day. This time the relatively rare deep ball to Adonai Mitchell.
Second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders continue to show.
And Adonai completely beats his coverage on the outside. And we haven't seen that type of play for quite some time, at least for a touchdown. Wyatt Kearney would treat us with plays like that on a regular basis. But Adonai Mitchell, not quite as consistent as that, but with the running game playing as well as it is, and the short pass playing as well as it is, you got to try some of those deep balls every once in a while just to see. At time, Adonai was able to connect to the pass of Jaden Daniels. Oh, it's a fumble! Okay, so the running back, who I don't think was a good tackler, dives to the ground to make him jump. He gets hit in the air. Oh, come on, you got to show that. Gets hit in the air, and that causes a fumble. Look at this play. Okay, so we dive because I don't think the running back is going to be a good tackler. So I try to hit stick low, causes him to jump. And who is this? Number 40, Bone. Boom, hits him in the air and fumble. Wow, what a crazy looking play there. Hyping. Wow, I see. Maybe this is the should this be the thumbnail? Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. And then we catch it for the return. Wow. Okay, well, another blowout.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers and quickly.
Charlton tries to fight for the inside. He's got 112 yards already in this game. NFL all-time rushing leader for a season. For the most, let's see what he's got. The most yards for a season. He's got the record for that.
A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Forced out to his left.
Jaden. Oh, thought maybe we'd get a block, but did not. But does get a first down and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
That was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Touchdown once again. Not hard right now. What a statement this team is making, man. Team of destiny. Coach Woodson's etching his name in history, getting to the third, will likely get to the third Super Bowl in a row.
This one might be over by halftime.
And since you've already put your job
If we can hold on to this 4-touchdown lead. Thanks for hanging out with us. I thoroughly appreciate it. Like the video if you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about all the things. I know some of you asked what difficulty we're playing on. We're playing on all Madden default sliders. We're not using anybody's sliders, just all Madden default, latest patch. For those of you who are wondering, I'm just as surprised as you as some of these blowouts. Although I have to say, this is the first year that the defense is actually playing as well as this, and we have worked hard to get this defense to play this well. We've gotten solid play on our offensive line, or rather defensive line, and we finally found a combination that works. And boy, did it start working. It didn't start the season that way. There's a hit. It's a quarterback. That's Jaden Shelby for the sack. I really like this kid, man. Number 56, just as good as, well, maybe not just as good, but I could see playing him in the middle as well with Zaire Klein. But Shelby and Klein make up a very good linebacker duo. And then when you add on the defensive side, you add Dom Clark, Alani Drayton, and Latu, and Isaac. It's a solid defensive line as well. Creates a lot of problems for teams. 2nd and 18. Coach under pressure. Or quarterback under pressure. He comes back to get the pass, and that's a nice play. Cheeks is out of position, and he does allow for a huge gain. We're expecting a run. I don't care what they come out in. They're going to pass it quickly, and they find Rashee Rice, and Zaire Klein's going to try to get there, and he does, able to chase him down. Big play for, maybe I should have.
We see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit, and they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Passes over the middle to Xavier Worthy, and he holds on to it. Oh no, not that. Let's go this.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
Pass over the middle, and they get in for the touchdown. Xavier Worthy And there you go. Now the Kansas City Chiefs show up on the offensive side of the ball after we give all the flowers to the defense.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge.
He was down, man, and we were
and you do have, we're still
we kind of pushed him into the end zone. 28-7, Kansas City will
broken through. Can they
not go scoreless.
We'll see as we go along.
Extra point right down the middle.
In the first half.
A 28-7 ball game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now.
All right, so here we go. Kick is up. And we've got 40 seconds to score.
Oh, a dangerous return.
Uh-oh, Gresham. Oh, he's going all the way. Look at him. He's got another kickoff return for a touchdown. That's crazy. And what? 2 games in a row, Orlando Gresham takes the ball to the house on the kickoff return.
Because that's what he can do.
Wow. Gresham, a pickup. I don't know why his number is 28. He is a receiver. We need to change that.
I do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets
Wow.
a full head of steam.
What is going on with the kickoff return team these last couple of weeks?
So now the other
2 big plays. And just as Kansas City thought maybe they would try to begin a comeback.
Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in his first half. And with time
Raiders get some more momentum with a kickoff return. There's a kick, or rather a play, and they throw short underneath. I'll call timeout there.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Pass to the outside, and they find number 9. Not sure who that is. That is Hernandez. I think that's the tight end.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds.
Question is what to do here. 1st down or 3rd down and 3.
Pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes.
Oh! Pass is out of bounds, but that should have been intercepted. The receiver's right there, or rather the corner's right there. And 16 seconds left in the half. Raiders will get the 3 and out. Kick is up.
Fielded just inside the 20. They'll net only 35.
7 seconds left, and why not? Why not go for it? You know, we had one player go deep.
With very little time remaining until the half. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Working out of the gun, Daniels.
Gonna try it deep down the field. And the ball is knocked down at the end of the first half. 35 points for the Raiders over the Kansas City 7. We're blaming the crazy hat and hair combo of the Kansas City coach. It's just a bad luck omen for the Andy Reid-less Kansas City Chiefs.
Coming up later today, and it should be a great one as well.
We'll see what happens with the Cowboys and the Saints, but it's looking like the Raiders are going to go on and get this win. Here's a little run here, Charlton. Yeah, just an easy run and a collision in the end zone. And this one's going to go deep. He's got plenty of time and a nice launch and catch and go. Fantastic.
This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half, because this one's already close to being in the bag, if it's not already. Both these teams going through their final adjustments before the second half. Which one will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy?
Kick is up, and
let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
It's been a fumble already on this kickoff return, and special teams have played huge, creating a fumble and getting a touchdown. Again, all 3 phases of the game, making an impact, a significant impact.
At their own 25-yard line. And they have work to do in the second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
Good pass to the outside to Pacheco, and he's going to get taken down by somebody.
Let's just get back and do what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
play action. It's Mahomes.
Mahomes going deep, and this time they find Rashee Rice. All right, so let's think about what we want to do here. We're going to try one more time to bring pressure, and if we don't get it, then we're going to have to start playing coverage.
Motion man right.
We'd love to get a sack here.
On 1st and 10.
Oh, they decide to run it, but he doesn't have anywhere to go. Players brought back to the 39-yard and then 1-yard loss.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now Mahomes.
Pass over the middle, and Rashee Rice running away from, I think he had a linebacker on him. So we're gonna have to start.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space.
Oh, they tried to throw it quickly, but they hit the helmet of the defense.
It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Oh, I knew it was happening. I tried to get over there, and they hit the tight end. I did not have time to make the adjustment. They saw it just like I saw it, and they went right to the tight end.
So they get their tight end away.
Trying to move Klein to get into position, but they hiked the ball before I could get him there.
I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great
nice touchdown by Kansas City.
The ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards. And boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice.
All right, Kansas City with 14 points. That matches the total points they got the last time these two teams met. Let's see if the Raiders can keep them at that point.
Here's the Chiefs
total for the rest of the game.
A lane opens here. He's
whoa, Gresham, man, he almost had a little room there, had some nice blocks. All right, so again, the offense playing very well. Running back has over 100 yards in the first half. Something I guess you would expect if you see a 35-point score. And passing games also has some pretty exciting plays as well. See if we can pick it up where we left it in the third.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching.
Palmer with a nice grab. And one thing about Palmer, man, I see you. He is able to catch the ball and kind of maybe shake a player or two off of him. So nice to see that.
To the air goes Daniels.
Over the right side to Gresham.
Good for 7 yards. Second down and 3. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
1 yard gain by Charlton.
Third down now.
3rd and 2.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Oh, he does get the first. I think that's a generous spot.
So he's been having a good game so far. And you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn it loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Now Daniels.
Threw it too early, I think.
And incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Brock Bowers, he's got space. Down on the 18-yard line, 17-yard line. No interceptions thrown yet by this receiver, by this quarterback.
1st and 10. And if they score on this drive. Might have to start digging in that second-half blowout material. Throwing now is Daniels.
Going to go out to Daniel Mitchell, and he's in for the touchdown. His second touchdown of the day that makes the score 45-14.
And the Raiders are able to widen their advantage. Well, they've been
Adonai Mitchell. Pass was just a little behind him, but he's able to get there and get the score.
And you mentioned how well they played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they are really laser focused on being that team to represent.
2 minutes, 50 seconds left here in the third, in what feels like a decided game.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And boy, did it come together for this team at the right time. Felt a little herky-jerky, and with as an offense at varying points in the regular season, we're able to get a lot of wins, but right now it feels very smooth. Feels like Jaden Daniels has found a little bit of a groove.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Right now,
we still don't have a standout receiver. I guess the closest thing to that is Adonai Mitchell.
But they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they got it pretty ramped up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
That's into the hands of Worthy.
As far as guiding in the area with Xavier Worthy. Worthy with 5 catches today. He's been a pretty instrumental player for the Kansas City Chiefs.
One drive, that's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some?
Oh, Isaac with the miss on the tackle.
Keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard.
Allows Pacheco to pick up a couple more yards and get to the 43-yard line on a 7-yard gain.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Here's Pacheco once again.
Pacheco's going to try to get to the outside, and who is it? That's Dekamarion Richardson, a solid tackler for a corner. On the outside, able to get off of the block and get to the runner. 3rd and 4.
They just aren't there. A dime look defensively for the Raiders on 3rd down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there. Now here's Mahomes.
Oh! They finally got on the outside. It's going to be a touchdown. Tavares Guyton missed tackles. Wow. Christian Watson. Oh, I thought Christian Watson was number 9. And Guyton misses the tackle. Oh, yeah. Just, wow. That's just a tough play. You can't have number 24 on if you're going to make plays like that. Kansas City's going to score. They've got 21 now. They got 21 points. I think. Is that 21 points in the? I think they got 14 points in the third. Yeah, they got two touchdowns here in the third quarter. Offense starting to come together again, or is it that the defense is playing off a little? 39 seconds as we get ready to head into the fourth quarter.
Now they trot back out. And as we look back at how we got here, you'll notice a common theme in these highlights. A lot of yardage through the air. The passing game has been sharp.
And Mitchell, I think he's got 3 touchdowns. I said 2. He's got 3 right now. He's having a big game.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
To throw is Daniels. Flush to his right.
He has to throw the ball away. It's the end of the third quarter with the Raiders with a big lead right now.
On this third quarter of play.
Doing big things. They got the 3rd down and 6.
Welcome back, everybody. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Running right through.
Run through, as of course he does. You're going to be, if it's you and number 31 out in the field by yourselves, you may as well bring a pillow.
They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
1-yard gain. 150 yards for Luke Charlton.
He can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down. They go play action. Daniels.
Nice catch. And Brock Bowers is going to get it. And the ball goes all the way down to the 8-yard line. And Brock Bowers is holding his ankle. And Lou, nice to see that he's just going to be on the sideline. Maybe that's just a sprain. But that was a nice play for play action. And looking for Brock the whole time. That's pretty much that's the only player we were looking at. Probably could have maybe looked at number 80. But we went to Brock. And Brock's out here with his guy. Makes the adjustment and gets the catch.
To catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's a give up the middle. His way closer to goal as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Charlton's. Probably should take him out.
Even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
And they'll run again.
Ooh, shifty feet and a hard shoulder. Gets him into the end zone, but they're probably going to call a holding.
So let's see what this is about.
Holding. Offense.
Wow.
First the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag.
If we're looking at this, look at this cut though. I mean, number 31, look like he's going to get in trouble by the man. Boop, cut in. Boop, and then this. Wow. That's crazy. All right, well, let's see what we're going to do here.
And you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count, can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Here's Daniels. To the right.
Number 4 for Adonai Mitchell.
Adonai Mitchell from 13 yards out. And the Raiders are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Wide open from the outside.
4th touchdown catch of the game, 1 behind the all-time record of 5. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to
49-21. Adonai Mitchell 1 touchdown away from the record of 5 overall touchdowns by a single player in a playoff game.
Not willing to risk another fumble. They'll sit on this one. It's a touchdown. Kansas City's offense now set, ready to go.
It's possible that he could tie that record. I don't know he's going to beat the record unless we get
starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's
Hernandez with the catch, and he ends up getting 5 yards.
Slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Ball under 45. Here comes 2nd and 5. Mahomes going to throw. He finds his man complete.
Pass to the outside. He does get the catch, but it won't be for much.
3rd and 5 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got
And they find number 9. It's another. That's Hernandez.
The Chiefs first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Another pass over the middle, and it's Xavier Worthy once again.
Pass midfield, just
All
a
right,
yard or two
let's see what we
shy.
want here.
First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. Again, he'll drop to throw. That'll be caught by Rice. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him a gain of 5.
2nd and 5. 4 minutes left in the game.
Second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And again, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 4. Let's see. We're going to try this play.
Well, he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still, some positive yardage.
Raiders look like they're going to rush 3 and have a lot of help in the back. Oh, we can't get to Pacheco. Nice play, and they do get the first down.
At the Raiders' 25-yard line. Give them 11 yards and time and a new set of downs.
Play off a little bit. Let them have some of the underneath. Patrick Mahomes has 3 touchdowns and 305 yards. It's just that I think the offense started late for Kansas City.
Until they stop him. Why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Caught by Rice.
They're finding all the things underneath. Very short passes. Working right now.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
2-minute warning.
There they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Definitely not going to get that
Just 2
tie.
minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Mahomes to throw once more.
Oh, we were there. Touchdown for the Chiefs. Again, I was looking at the play the whole time. I just didn't react. Bad play by me that time.
And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Raiders allowed 28 points by the Chiefs.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
I assume they're going to go for the kick, onside kick, or are they just going to kick this? Yeah, they
And
are.
it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way.
Still on his feet. Still on his feet. And number 31 just
And he's corralled, but not
bullying
before
this
getting
Kansas City
inside the
defense.
35. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Come on. Hey, alert.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They'll be marked down.
Wow, big play. He's got 180 yards on the ground.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here.
First down for the Raiders, and that's probably going to do it. They haven't been calling timeout. So the clock is ticking away, and this may be the last play of this And of course, it's going to be for a touchdown for Luke Charlton. And that will get it done. Charlton able to turn the corner. Nice little block and fight at the very end to get into the end zone to make a score 56-28. Likely going to be the official score with 20 seconds left. You never know. Maybe there's some last minute shenanigans. But the Raiders going to the Super Bowl for the third time in 3 years in hopes to make history as the first NFL team to three-peat. Based on this game, they've got a very good shot. Oh, what? They've got a very good shot at doing that. How did I get
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit
Ooh.
that they were facing.
Patrick Mahomes
The second half was
gets stuck.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news.
14 seconds.
This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And they throw the ball away. Chiefs wants to try to get the catch in the out of bounds. This is it. This will do it. This will do it. 8 seconds left. I think this is the last play of the game. Maybe it won't be. Actually, it might be one more. Uh-oh. No touchdowns. They get the catch and they go out of bounds. 353 yards for Patrick Mahomes. Again, it felt like we played a lot better than that. Doesn't feel like we gave him that many yards, but they did start going in the second half. Mahomes want to go deep. And the ball is batted around a little bit, but falls to the ground, and that will finish this game. The Raiders finish out the AFC Championship game with a 56-28 win over the rival Kansas City Chiefs. And there's no doubt which team is the better team this season. All three matchups have ended the same way, with the Raiders winning in decided fashion. First play of the game, first game of the season, 51 points hung on this Kansas City defense. Second game of the second time they played, Raiders defense only allowed 14 points, and in this one, 56-28, a little bit of a combo of both. These quarterbacks played about the same as from a rating standpoint. Patrick Mahomes barely outrating Jaden Daniels, which is interesting. Again, 353 yards. Didn't feel like we gave up all of that, but I'm sure we did. Luke Charlton with 207 yards, 3 touchdowns for him, and 10 broken tackles. He had a fantastic day. He had a big day against them in the first game of the season as well. Brock Bowers, 110 yards, no touchdowns for him, but Adonai Mitchell with 119 and 4 touchdowns. All touchdown passes landed in the hands of Adonai Mitchell. Zaire Klein leads the defense with 7 total tackles and 1 tackle for loss. Deacon Richardson had a couple tackles for loss as well, and Latu back there as well. Only 1 sack by Jaden Shelby, and I don't think we threw any interceptions or anything like that. We did get a fumble, and that was Damon Bone forcing a fumble on the special teams. All right, man, this is it. We're going to the Super Bowl. That's going to set us up, man. Let's see who we're going to play. Will it be Dallas? Will it be New Orleans? I'm betting it's going to be Dallas. My bet is Dallas. We end up facing off against our former backup quarterback who we let go. And yeah, I think that's what it's going to be. That's what I think. This should be the year that they go ahead and move Zaire Klein to Superstar X Factor. He was an X Factor. He won an award and dropped from X Factor to something else. What? Do you see that score? The New Orleans Saints destroyed the Dallas Cowboys 45-3. 45-3 is the outcome of that game. Chase Young, 3 sacks, 1 sack for loss. Wow. Dallas Cowboys can't get to the Super Bowl. Let's take a look at what happened in this one. Man, only 93 yards. The Saints take care of business. Let's look at the defense. Let's see what's going on here. Saints, no, they just took care of it. With Phillip Spencer, Tavarius Leonard, Chase Young had a big game for them. Interesting. All right, well, that's it. Now you have it. The Super Bowl matchup for the 2029 playoff season will be the Las Vegas Raiders and the New Orleans Saints. All right, well, we'll take a look at the beginning of the next episode of all the things, Pro Bowl rosters and weekly awards, yearly awards, and all that stuff. We'll take a look at all of that as we set up for the next big game. Thanks for hanging out with us. I thoroughly appreciate it. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about all the things. Man, on our way to making history. Let's see if we can get it done. This is Pastor's Game 2. God loves you, and so do I. And I will see you when I see you. Peace.